The rotating winch on the machine breaks up the ridges made last year, and after turning the soil, other crops can be planted again. The crawler-type micro-tillage machine is really a good friend of farmers. The deep turning equipment behind the tractor will drill directly into the soil and turn the land deeply. Although this behavior sometimes affects the growth of crops, it is also very necessary after sufficient evaluation. A tank-like cleaning device with a slowly rotating nozzle in front of it. It can clean the pipes well while moving forward. The rope is woven by the gears at the bottom that keep changing their positions. After debugging, many different styles of ropes can be woven. A wooden board was used to build the steps on the roadside. They were painted in black and yellow. The whole process was very smooth, and it can be seen that they must have worked together for a long time. Cutting bamboo strips into the same size is a necessary step before making chopsticks. The worker put a bundle of hay into the crusher. The heavy and bulky hay was crushed into powder in just a few seconds. blades are installed on the machine to simulate the action of cutting vegetables manually. Then the machine is dressed up as a humanoid, and this is a humanoid vegetable cutting robot. The high-speed motor drives the blade to cut quickly. When the radish slices are cut and fly out, they seem to be suspended in the air. Just install a small tool on the elbow, and you can easily insert the elbow into the soil. A simple tool, with the vegetable film rolled up on it. Then the worker pulls it up to spread the film on the ground, and the others just need to cover it with soil. It is really very convenient. Using the lever principle to press bamboo shoots is a traditional craft that can make the bamboo shoots more delicious. The precise cutting process of wood, the special conveyor belt, is composed of many rotating shafts with saw teeth. While stabilizing the conveyor, it can also make the wood more stable when cutting. This is a magical machine that turns square wooden strips into cylindrical wooden strips. When passing through the machine, the motor inside will quickly cut off the excess parts. The lawnmower is cleverly used and a unique small frame is designed for it. It can harvest tender leaves conveniently and quickly. The pulley is also used to make a push-pull rod back and forth. The whole working process is very stress-relieving, efficient. Like a large pair of pliers, it uses the principle of hydraulics to easily cut thick bamboo. The bamboo separation process uses a track with a chain to quickly cut bamboo of any size into small pieces. This is a portable truck tie-down device that only needs to be fixed on the vehicle body to better tie the rope. In the production process of rubber shoes, special glue is put into the mold, and then heated and formed. The excavator's specially designed bucket can quickly dig out the canal. The baffles at both ends can just fix the height of the canal. This is simply too smart. The brush with a roller rolled upwards in the hands of the workers, brushing the paint onto the wall. Because the work was relatively easy, many women participated in it. The concrete pile is fixed on the head of the excavator. With its strong force, it can be inserted into the ground well. Don't underestimate the power of water. When water is sprayed out from a tiny drill hole by a high-pressure water pump, a water jet is formed, which can easily cut hard objects such as tiles or rocks. The strong pressure can compress the tiny plastics or animal feed into small particles. They can be easily transported and used as fuel for better combustion. The clever design can easily collect them while rotating. The tree digger has a head designed to look like a shovel. Multiple shovels are put together to form a circle. When the shovel is inserted into the root of the tree can be dug out quickly. It is very efficient and also takes into account the integrity of the roots. The high-speed motor rotates the thorny roller. When the sweet potatoes are put in, they will become powder, and at the same time, the water will wash out the starch in the sweet potatoes. Adjusting the shock absorber of a motorcycle is actually very simple. It can be easily solved with just a wrench and a crowbar. The cute puppy has adapted to the work on the assembly line. It can be seen that it is still very happy. Fix the mold on the ground, and then let the marking machine fill it with paint. In this way, a road slogan is ready. The whole process is very stress-relieving. The ground slogan after forming is very clean and tidy. The soil turning equipment is installed behind the tractor, so that as the machine moves forward, the sweet potatoes buried in the ground can be quickly turned out. The T-shaped iron bar is bent into the required shape by a powerful machine. This is a bending machine that uses the high torque of the reducer to bend the iron bar and adjust it several times to form a circle. The pipe laying of deep wells can be easily controlled with a rope to prevent the pipe from falling quickly. The peeling process of fresh and tender bamboo shoots uses the rotation of two metal shafts to quickly peel the skin. The design of this machine is very clever. This is a brick factory. The robot arm is moving bricks. The strong arm can move many bricks at a time. I believe your friends don't want to see it. Multiple drills work together to drill holes in parts, which requires close cooperation between machines. Use high temperature to separate the alloy cutter head from the saw blade. The laying of the roof waterproofing layer requires workers to accurately fit the waterproof cloth according to the shape of the roof tiles. One-time forming of road channels, a perfect collaboration between paver and excavator. The newly laid cement floor needs to be leveled, so a trowel that can sit on it is very suitable. Workers are installing corrugated road guardrails. Since they are not very flexible, they need to be bent repeatedly before they can be installed. In the process of digging a well, it is necessary to install cement pipes while digging the well. This can improve the durability of the well and prevent it from collapsing. Thank you very much for coming here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.